What up, people? What's goody? This Boogie from the hoodie. You know how we do it, man. It's Boogie's Place. It's my opinion. It's my sports channel. Today I'm gonna talk about fucking NBA, man. WNBA, man. Cause these fucking chicks is crazy, man. So I'm gonna dig into my crate, man. We gonna talk about, man, WNBA, Boogie's Place. It's my opinion. Let's rap about it. Yes, sir. I had to bring this beat back, man, cause I'm feeling this beat, bro. Like, you know, me and my beats, man. But this one here, I'm digging this shit. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about the WNBA, man, cause they've been in some real contract disputes lately, and they got a lot of shit with them. The WNBA, I don't understand. These mofos talking about they want to get the bag, but they ain't making no fucking money. Listen, I could see if the WNBA was making, you know, half of what the NBA was making. They're not even making half of what, they're not even making a quarter of what the NBA making, but they want NBA money. So these chicks right now in basketball, the males, the NBA itself, the males, they get, I think, 40 or 50% of the revenue. I think it's like 50% of the revenue that the NBA brings in. 50% of the revenue gets spread amongst players and all that other shit, right? The WNBA, they get 10%, 9%, something like that. Now, fact of the matter is, without the NBA, the WNBA don't exist. The NBA has been carrying the WNBA for the last 20 years, ever since it's been in existence. The WNBA has been losing money for the last 19 years. They only started showing a profit when Caitlin Clark came. And Caitlin Clark only been in the league like maybe 2 years. So they only made a profit from jersey sales and Caitlin Clark coming into the league. Other than that, the NBA year after year was losing money. They were losing $40 million a year. That's where the NBA had to come in and give them $40 million a year to keep them afloat. Now, the 1 year, the two years that the NBA started making some money, here come the fucking women. Oh, we need to be making as much money as the men. We're out there sacrificing and we're doing this and we're doing that, and we should get paid just as much as the men do. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even bring in crowds. You don't even bring in no crowds, bro. Like, without Caitlin Clark, the NBA, I don't even know what their attendance was, but I know it was very, very low. If you're losing money year after year after year, nobody's coming to see you. Nobody's watching the NBA on TV like that. They just now this year got a TV contract. I think it was 10 years, $2 billion, some shit like that. They just got a contract, right? So, all right, you got a contract. You're getting a little money now. But now, they start feeling themselves. They go to the NBA. Oh, we should get paid like the men. We should get at least 30, 35, 40%. But you're not bringing in any money. So then they go and say, well, fuck it. Y'all not going to give us the money. We're going to go on strike. Okay, go on strike. Well, what do you, I don't understand. What did you think you were going to achieve when you said you were going to go on strike? Now, this has been going on for the last 6, 7, 8 months, right? Because the contract comes up. They're in contract talks right now. Supposedly, this is the last counter offer here. This is the last. The NBA stood firm and said, listen, I think their base salary right now is like about $50,000. The NBA stepped in and said, listen, we'll give you we'll starting salary $250,000. And your contracts will go up. I guess the their contract, they would get like 20% or 25% raise, overall. The fucking women said, no, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. We want that 40%. We want that 35%. Like, so the NBA is saying, you know what? Listen, if you guys think you can go out there and get better, you go right ahead. We're going to sit this one out. You guys talk that up amongst yourselves. We made our offer, and we're not budging. So now, excuse me. Now, WNBA players is mad. Now they out there talking about, the women's rights and the women's live and equal pay and all this other shit. But come on, man, you're playing yourselves. You're really, really playing yourselves, man. Like, the NBA is willing to give you the raise. They're willing to make certain exceptions for you, and they're not even making no money yet. They haven't made a dime off of you yet. They're trying to make it so that you guys can make some fucking money and be a part of the sport. But no, you want to do this Me Too bullshit. Oh, we deserve this, we deserve that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those guys who like, yo, women should stay in the kitchen, women should. But come on, man. Listen, you're asking for too fucking much. So like I said, the NBA said, listen, do what you want. Talk amongst yourselves. But this is our final offer. And if y'all don't want to fucking take it, then we can dissolve this shit. Y'all can go on y'all way and we can go about focusing on the NBA. We don't have to fucking pay y'all. We don't have to fucking give you money for you guys to keep y'all afloat. We've been doing this shit for 20 years already. But like I said, these WNBA players, they started protesting. Oh, they started wearing the shirts. We want more money. We deserve equal pay. They start wearing the shorts at the game. The shirts at the games. You know how they do. Now, the NBA done made their offer. They standing on it. Now, chicks was talking about, I think they had some other league that they were doing. The Big Three, or it's something like the Big Three. I forget what it is, but supposedly all the women were gonna go over there. Oh, they paying us big money. They paying them more money. They paying us big money. They paying us this. They paying us that. They paying you that, but they don't have the exposure. You're not gonna go over there and get the impact that you're getting in the WNBA because you don't have the NBA behind you. You have a small market, a small media. They just trying to get their foots off the ground, so they can't do shit for you. So now, everybody, they was threatening. Okay, so they had their little season. I forget what they call it, the big whatever. They had their season, and their season sucked. Nobody watched the championship game. They got no ratings, no nothing. Now they come back to the NBA. We thinking about taking that proposal right there, but let us talk about it a little bit. Motherfucker, you gonna take that proposal and be fucking happy. You should be happy. You got a fucking raise. You got a substantial raise, actually. A starting pay of $50,000 a year to $250,000. Annual contracts go up. I think the max contract they had was like $10 million. Better facilities, more money, more teams added, and you want more? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I just had to bring that update, man, cause these fucking women, they be bugging out, man. This Me Too shit, man. Listen, like I said, man, I'm not one of those dudes who's not for women. I'm all for a woman. My mom's is a woman. I'm just saying, man, that they take shit too far. Everything is about fucking money, man. You know what I mean? Money. Nobody fucking forced you girls to go into this fucking profession. And then on top of that, the NBA is fucking carrying y'all. And you're still whining and fucking complaining. Anyway, man, with that being said, I say you fucking take your contract. But that's what they're going to do. They're going to take that contract. The NBA is not going to fold because the NBA, they're saying no. We're not going to do it. You guys can fold if you want to, but this is it. So the WNBA ain't got no choice but to take that, to eat that, and they should be happy with that. Fucking people, man. You give them fucking the rope, they want to be a cowboy. Anyway, man, with that being said, Boogie's Place, Hood Talk. It's my opinion. You know how we do it, man. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, man. Please, man, like, subscribe, comment, man. And, man, stay frosty, man. You know how we do it, man. I love this fucking beat, man. I'm out.